The following program is based on the publication Just Suds, the life and times of a very nice guy. And as such, any resemblance to person or persons and situations is strictly a coincidence. The producers of this program are solely responsible for its content. Oh boy.
The Bob and John Show is brought to you by...
Yeehaw!
Hey there, partners. Now listen up, you cowpokes and gals. You know the holidays are a-coming, and the critters on the spread are moseying around and greeting all your relatives, looking all kinds of shabby. So here's what you do, partner. Slap some leather and draw out a timely application of Bison's beak and hoof polish. Yes, sirree. Them goats, sheep, and horses will look all gussied up, and they'll outshine even the fanciest show critters for an extra grooming points, too. Simply wipe on and buff off, it's that easy, either on or off the trail. So ask for it by name, except no substitutes of that fancy city stuff. They just won't do. That's Bison's beak and hoof polish. That's Bison's beak and hoof polish.
Good afternoon again, friends. Well, now it's time to shift gears, if you will, and we're going to experience a new character that perhaps some of you haven't heard yet, and we call him Pops, and this segment is part of what we call the Hard Saddles and Dusty Sidekicks portion of our show. Pops is a dweller on the Dude Ranch, located just outside of Deederville, and he's like a distant cousin, or an uncle, if you will, to our pal Suds. He'll be reflecting on something called smell good. And truth be known, I got the premise on this one from an expression that my daughter used to use when I'd splash on the old Old Spice aftershave, and she'd say, "Oh, you're wearing your smell good," and that's where that expression came from. So, if you will, join me as Pops throws his right leg over the saddle horn and relates his story about smell good.
Boy, it sure is dusty on the trail tonight. Why, I could grow tumbleweeds out of my boots if it rained. Say there, wranglers, back there on the trail, I was just a-thinking about all that smell good stuff I used to splash on before going to the barnyard dance. And I even made a poem about it. You all want to hear it? No, not again. Well, sir, I'm going to tell you anyway. Say there, Cookie, how about you and the boys from the truck wagon strumming up a tune? In my youth, on barn dance night, I'd slick her up with all kinds of stuff, smelling as nice as you please, and all kinds of sweet water store-bought that made the critters sneeze. I even got something that promised a night of romance, but at last I failed because I couldn't dance. Why, I even shined up my favorite spurs and my rodeo buckle and brushed up my fancy boots. But as soon as I moseyed in, smelling like I did, everyone thought I was carrying posies and tried to water me instead. Now, my grandpa wore some geezer juice, which I liked as a kid. So I scoured the shelves and found the box and jimmied off the lid. There, within that little red box, those wishful memories streamed. That little white bottle with that little blue ship had the answers for my dreams. Footnote would be proper here. I still stood next to Hill to the South all night, tapping my toes and sipping on the barnyard punch. Yep, that's what happened. Well, that's about it, wranglers. Now, I know you want to hear more, but I gotta mosey down the trail and pick up some more stragglers. Okay, Rainbow old boy, let's ride. Here!
Hey, John, look up. The street light's on. It's time for us to go.
Hey, you're right there, Bobby. But, folks, y'all come back next week and tune into our show. Remember, folks, you can have a good time without us,
but we can't have one without you. So long. Auf Wiedersehen. So long. Come on back. See it. Are they leaving? You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. How long? See you later. Ta-ta. Harry Federci.
Bye-bye, man. Later there, partners. See you all around. Yeah, next time, etc. Watch your step there, son. Watch it. He doesn't like to be scratched there. Okay.